things going on, but that's not really anything we need to talk about. I did get some things done on this GTO. I did take it for a ride. This is a couple days after. I've taken it for a couple of rides actually. It runs like a champ now. What we had was a big exhaust leak on the driver's side and small leaks on the other side. Every header bolt was loose and one bolt on this side was missing. When I did that exhaust cutout video, you could really hear it. And I think the wiggling of the pipe putting those in really caused this to have some issues, which now we're good. It's learning. It's still probably only had about 40 to 50 miles cruising. I took it farther than I've ever taken it, and it loved it. It runs good. It has plenty of power. When it kicks down, it goes. It really needs that fourth gear, but let's go ahead and take it for a ride. I appreciate you guys staying with me. We keep growing, not as fast as I'd like, but I got to put effort in for it to continue to grow. So this car is cool, dream car. Hopefully we're able to kind of take it to the next level. I'd like to address the cooling, wheels and tires, window tint, just start kind of personalize it now that we've got a solid drivetrain. So let's go for that cruise. All right, we are back in the GTO. I know it's probably a little bit shaky. Header leaks have been fixed. Next up, I need to hook up the exhaust cutouts to the switch that came. Maybe even reset the MSD atomic because it was leaking bad. One of the headers didn't even have a bolt, so. But you listen to it, it's not hunting yet. This is my first trip out. You're going with me as we go. Everything looks really, you know what, let's go this way. Everything looks really good, and she feels strong. Woo! There's no hesitation right now. My mirror's off. There we go. Let's make sure we're not getting too hot. You can tell it needs one more gear. We're at 172 degrees on the temp. Fuel pressure is 54. Battery's got 14 volts going in. Says we're doing 70. I don't think so. We are probably doing 55, 60. But she's happy. She's really happy cruising. This says we're doing about 2,500 RPM. That says 2,600 on the dash. Headlights are on. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good with this car. It's been a while since I posted. Had a lot of things going on. Hopefully we'll get back into a groove now that things have gotten better. This car is comfy. I get it now. They're cruisers. They are definitely cruisers. Before it would be hunting for, you know, RPMs. You'd be up, down, left, right, whatever. And it just couldn't do it. And since I fixed that, the idle has been slowly correcting itself. It'll still hunt a little bit, but essentially the reset, it hasn't even had 10, 15 miles on it yet. So, I mean, it's going to take some time. I got a car coming up on me fast, and they're going to be probably upset because I'm turning here so they can go around. A lot of people get pretty upset at old cars on the road, but again, it's Sunday and screw you guys. I was doing the speed limit just because I'm not doing 20 over. Oh man, that's just partial throttle. Does this tell me how much throttle? Okay, right now we're at 8%, so I should have looked. My guess was we weren't above 30, but that big block, she wants to rip. She wants to get out and run. So anyways, big things coming. Maybe allergies will kind of die down as winter comes. Big things coming. We got some good things for this car. Next to me over here is a whole bunch of parts to go on it. I was replacing the battery. That thing's rusted out. I've got a new tray to put in. We got the new battery in. It's held on by a bungee. With the new tray, I'll be able to use a battery tie down. So, I mean, that's going to be good. My biggest complaint with this MSD Atomic is the simple fact that the little... I want my gauge like over here where I can see it as I'm going, and it's just not there. There's no way to mount it. It just hangs. I usually put it on my knee, but it doesn't stay. And if I'm not filming, I hold it in this hand over here. But I don't want my hand blocking it like that. So this thing feels... We'll do a couple little bit of pulls in there just to help it learn. I mean, we're past the spot where all the deer tend to cross. I want to pull over and take a couple shots of this bad boy, but maybe in a bit, huh? Oh man, look at that, down low where it has always struggled, 10% or less. Let me see if I can even do even less throttle. That right there's 5% throttle, and we're going. When I got the car, you had to be above 10, 15 to make it do what you want to do, and not anymore. Not anymore. So look for big things coming from this. I just wanted to take you guys for a cruise. I have really, really enjoyed this car, even though it hasn't run. There's something about it. When I go out and I look at it, I'm like, woo, that's a pretty car. So anyways, with that being said, thank you again for your continued support. We'll hope to get some more videos out. I got some big changes, life changes coming up. I'm not sure how those will play out, but for now,